Good morning, and today's video we are going to be talking about um, marriage. So, a lot of people ask me how I have stayed married for 28 years. This year will make it 29. And I have basically known my husband since I was a young little girl. We used to play together. It's hard. Marriage is not easy. Don't ever think that you can change anybody. You have to accept that person for who they are. They have different habits than you, and you have to appreciate that. You cannot also force your partner to do something that they would not want to do. Now, as I'm older and wiser, I think, I realize that, because I remember when we first got married, I would be, why don't you want to go there? You should come with me. It's not nice. You're being awful, blah, 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 blah. And force my husband to go somewhere. And so it would put a strain on that event or whatever we were going to. We would not have gone there in the best manner. So don't ever force anybody to go somewhere that they don't want to go, or to do something that they don't want to do. Also remember that when you leave your parents' home, you are building your own family with your husband and your children. This is also another lesson that I have learned. Keep family members and friends and associates out of your family business. You've got to understand that what you are planning and what you are doing in your life is nobody's concern but your husband, if you have children, your children, and possibly your parents. Not always your parents, but because they are elder and wiser, you can always go to them for advice. It's up to you whether you take that advice or you don't take that advice. Marriage is hard work, and if you are not prepared to work hard, then don't get married. Because if you're not prepared to work hard, to compromise, and to make adjustments in your life, then it's not going to work. It wouldn't work. You have to have unconditional love for that person. You don't love them because they are good looking, or that they're good at sports, or that they have money. You don't love them because of that. You love them no matter what. No matter what, you will be their wife or you will be their husband, and you will be there in good times, in bad times, in sickness and in health. Even if you fight, if you quarrel, you are still there. And remember, we are all human beings. We're not perfect. People who talk about perfect marriages and perfect love and I'm going on a date and da-da-da-da, oh, it drives me insane. Because you know what? We're not perfect. We're not perfect, right? We will always argue. We will always have our fights. But it's what you do after that is what's important. Don't let some silly argument go on for days or months. That drives a wedge between you. If you've had an argument, try and bring it back to peace and harmony in your home. And most of all, in any marriage, and I think a lot of people are forgetting this today, is that you must have God. God is important. Pray for your spouse, for your children, for blessings, for understanding, and to be prosperous in both health, love, wealth, etc. Many marriages now forget to include the divine, and it's very important. So on that note, I wish you all the best. May God bless you as always. Remember, marriage is not easy. It's hard work, but with love, God, commitment, and unconditional love, in fact, sorry, you will have a wonderful partner, a wonderful life, and when you're old, you will sit back and remember all the crazy things you've done in your life. Love. God bless.